pull away from the banelings. We can take down the zerglings. I guess we can come over here and start clearing this area out. Oh my goodness, a bunch of reapers. When do I get to leave my base? This is the thing I really was scared of on this mission is we don't really have good defensive tools. Like,
The world has seen enough
because the
darkness.
batteries are going to be drained constantly, we can't build them with cannons. I don't think. And cannons on their own are not going to be able to hold up to stuff. Let's just see what we can do here. That's a tank. Hello. And there's a bunker over here. Hey, at least we took this down.
Get chilled.
And so the event for killing this spawned without us, which means, are we just clear? Also, we have so much gas. We cannot spend it. I have nothing. I can only make stalkers. I do not need 2 gas geysers here. Let's just cut through all of these. Get more stalkers. Yeah, so nothing happened here. We're going to be hit by the electromagnetic pulse. I think I just want to go down here and see what's happening. Regenerate some of the shields and then just give this a little look-see to see what they got. And then we'll probably have to do a restart from then and do something. I just need to wait for the shields. That's the thing, is every time the EMP goes off as well, we can't really move out until our shields are fully regenerated. That is definitely an upside for the Zealot once again, because the Stalker has way more shields. So we can attack into here. Let's see, hybrid, tank, but jeez. Oh, and 1 million specters! Oh gosh, we're stuck. Oh, this is... Wow. Huh. So are these an attack wave? Like, if we just go home, let them kill this, are they an attack wave that... Was that just really unfortunate timing? Is basically what I'm asking. There's a bunch of guys coming over this way. I think that we're never going to get a Spear of Adun ability again. There's the Zealots, there's the Mutas. But are we getting Spectres? I'm not sure. Don't think so. Yes, we are. Alright. These all do bonus versus armored. I mean... I am the Nidus's! When's my turn? Oh my goodness. Oh, we need a full restart. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like the anti-stalker bias here. Like, I think it's good to incorporate zealots into the composition. I think that's very important. However, zealots are just an A-move unit. There's not that much you can do with them. I mean, you can do a little, like, spreading and stuff, but... Oh, I like blinking. And it feels like Mindhawk, really hates the Stalker. He is an anti-fan today. And I think it's sad. So we're gonna play by his rules. We are going to grab a lot of zealots early on. Maybe like 2 guys on gas total. Gotta be careful with all these. I think let's figure out how we want to approach this. I think that the biggest gap that we had was when the warp prisms came over here, then there was the zealot wave. No, not zealot, Zergling. And then we actually had a decent bit of time. So maybe we can set up a timing to deal with the objective then. That seems like it could be a reasonable idea. If we could, first of all, keep these alive, which would be nice. We're gonna go like 21 guys on minerals and then maybe 2 guys on gas. I think that's a reasonable setup. We gotta get some stalkers, of course. Some stalkers are required, otherwise we're just never going to be able to afford anything. Or rather, we're going to die to the flyers, right? We have to be able to afford enough to deal with the flyers, the warp prisms, all that stuff, but then zealots are the play of the game for the most part. I'm trying to like set up a weirdly awkward place so those marines, because I think what happened is they got stuck, right? And I think they were supposed to hit simultaneously. And so I'm going to make a weird thing just to stall.
We must rally our defenses.
And if not, then I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, it's so well timed out for this first one. And we save both cannons. That's actually huge. That is real nice for our defense. So next is the pair of marines, right? Oh, look at how well this timed out. Look at how well that timed out for the gas. That was the pure, I'm good, not luck, instinct.
Northwest Hawkins.
That's how it goes. I also kind of think that shield upgrades are useless, right? We're getting zealots who don't have very many shields, and then we are getting EMP'd constantly, which is going to cut through our shields. So, like, why bother? That's real interesting. I wonder if the bonus objective gives us anything. That is something that we have to check out as well. It'd be really nice if it did. I bet the answer is no. That scared me. I saw this moving and I thought something was attacking me. It was just like the little saw blade on the forge. Let's get all this set up. I don't remember when the marine timing happened, so I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on the minimap as I continue to build up. I feel like my force is significantly bigger than it was last time. The optimizations to the build order here feels good. Here's the marine type. Yup, I was right. My gut was right, and look at that positioning. It's actually great. Now we can come over here. We want to pull them out of that because we don't want to fight them there. And then the zealots can cut through. Now, what was next? There was that Protoss wave that caught me off guard, right? So let's not get caught off guard. It had a lot of zealots, and now we have a lot of zealots, which seems like a win. Yeah, so the core idea that I'm thinking here is we try to take this EMP generator offline as soon as possible, because it's really limiting us with our Spear of Adun ability. If we can just get more Spear of Adun, then I feel like we can make stuff happen. But as long as we are stagnating our energy, then we're not really going to get that much done. Like, imagine just being able to throw down shield overcharge every other fight, even though it says 100 instead of 200, which is a shame. A big old nerf. It still would be fantastic.
They joined the wrong army.
We gotta be careful to not run into siege tank range, because there is a tank just chilling over there. I'm gonna give this a save. I think that we are in a really, really healthy spot. And when was the not Nidus, whatever it's called, warp prisms? I mean, I guess I can just wait for him to tell me, because that's what it does. You don't need to chrono that forge anymore. Yeah, so the tentative idea is maybe we do warp prism, and then the Zergling thing we can kill. There's the bunker over there. Then we can come and clear this out. Maybe we can try to pull some of those hybrid. I assume they don't get rebuilt. And then we smash. We smash.
I'm gonna knock him dead.
That's my plan. It's smashing time. I'm just waiting for the alert. It's got to happen soon. Come on. Selendis. I would even let Zeratul talk right now. I know he's dead, but There we go. Okay, I figured it out. So we want these guys over. We had so much time right there. You know what? If we have to reload, what I'll do is I will clear out a bunch of the stuff that I was talking about during that delay. That would be amazing. Because I don't think we can do anything during this delay, right? It's just going to be Zerglings incoming, Hierarch. You go this way and over. Yeah.
The Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
We are one with the shadow.
Jesus, Bane's hit hard. I was trying to bait with a Stalker. It did not work. Where's my probe? Oh, hey! Hey, yeah. This is good. Then can we grab, like, you to head up over here? Oh my goodness! Yeah, we got it. We can just keep getting guys. Oh no, let's go. Oh, this 100 shield is just not 200 shields, is it? I am not doing this. So first of all, we don't have... We don't have our reinforcement pylon, which is big. Because I think the Bane will kill that guy. And yet, look at this. We're taking this area down, go deal with the Spectres. And let's try to take this out. There's a lot of hybrid around here. You guys, I don't know, go this way. Oh, there's barracks, I see. More guys over here. EMP real soon. I am planning on reloading right now, but I am feeling kind of okay. How much HP does this have? 4,000? Okay. Oh my, that hybrid is so in the way. Okay, target that down. Lots of these guys. I think we lost too much during this. But I'm formulating that plan in my head that's feeling better and better. Okay. Let's load this quick save at 7 minutes. That we have like 2 minutes to clear a decent bit of stuff. I think this is a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. So we dealt with the stuff over there. We can do our big war bins. We can set up the pylon right now. Yeah, we'll go deal with that bunker and keep getting lots of guys. Switch that over to the barracks. Cut through. And there's some Protoss over here that need teaching about the Khala. I do feel like the Zealot thing is working out quite nicely. Okay, so that was good. If we could get that guy, I'd be so happy. We can't. He's just slightly in the wrong spot. Oh, we got this guy though. I'll take him. He was causing me issues before. So we are... Oh!
This time's no different.
Dude, are you serious? I don't think I can get that money either. I think we can get siege tanks. Yeah, I got it. Okay, then we come over here and we deal with this. We're learning... I bet that if we can get him to... I bet we can get that to happen. You guys over here. I really want him now. That hybrid. Just with the hybrid pulled out, I bet the fight would be so much easier, right? And this is fine. Now we wait for the Zergling attack, the Zergling Baneling. And then we push in. I want to try to snipe some of the Banes if I can.
The pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
That wasn't so bad. Those Baneling hits. So then we go over here. We find our Reaper Wave. I kind of forgot about the Reaper Wave, I'm going to be honest. And then we get our warp in, and I think we go. Target that, pull back. Bunker down, bunker down.
Come get me.
Lots of guys. Try to pull back a little bit so that we don't pull the Protoss from the sides. We have so much more than last time. Okay, if we can just eliminate the Terran, that would be the dream, right? So let's get on top of them. We were so much faster too, which meant the Spectres weren't really out. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but now we're spawn camping them. So let's be careful. I'm gonna get this shield upgrade, and I'm gonna get 2 guys on my second gas geyser. Psst. No starboards. Was that a hybrid over there? No, that's a photon cannon. Okay, so we can take down this EMP generator. I'm gonna throw a save here. This feels amazing. I want to keep taking down the Terran if I can. I saw them build an SCV over here, so we're gonna do this. Otherwise, they might rebuild stuff. I wouldn't put it past Mindhawk, right? He's kind of nasty like that. So now it's somewhat like the base game, but the enemy is still buffed by a good... Oh, look at that fungal from over there. Okay, let's get back with everything. 1, 2. I'm gonna give this a real save. The Spear of Adun. Now I'm just pulling back and waiting for the big attack to come that I gotta deal with, right? Then we can deal with this. It should be real easy, and we should have so much energy for these overcharges. Because we're not being drained anymore. We can also get a couple safety batteries now. We've unlocked the tank. I still want to keep a good balance of stuff because I don't like the way that they target down my stuff. I see some guys. Let's move to engage. Some mutas on that side. This is the attack that had the Spectres before, right? So it's not going to have the Spectres, which is a huge nerf to it. That's great. My supply is still not super high. Also, the Spear of Adun seems to regenerate its energy at about 1 energy per decade, which is still a little bit sad. Oh, this is the Nidus. Oh no. Am I ready for this? We gotta...
Nidus worms.
You gotta get a force that can defend at home. And you guys... This is terrible timing. This is just unfortunate. So you guys target this down and then start moving this way. You guys play defense with the shield batteries. Okay. It's doable. Those are gone. We've lost a lot of supply once again. The enemy has 2-1 upgrades. Okay, they're really well upgraded. That explains part of why they're doing so well. But now we can come over, we can take this down. How do we still not have an overcharge, dude? This is insane. Oh my goodness. I thought we were doing so well. But I'm not convinced anymore. Okay, take down the creep tumor.
The second power cell is active.
I don't like the way that I dealt with the Nidus thing, so I'm not going to make a save here. I think that we could do it way cleaner if we have to do a redo. Saw an Infestor. Got him. Let's get this bonus. I think that's an attack wave, maybe? Hard to tell. Okay, finish that off. Grab the not expansion, but with this thing. Then we have a reinforcement route. Yeah, it was an attack. Scouts came to help. I think we can keep clearing. I think that we're okay.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
Then over here has that ultra that we got to be careful of. Where are you, buddy? There he is. Don't have too many zealots fighting it at once. Avoid the splash. Oh, so predictable. I know exactly where they're gonna fire. Siege tank? Ow. Okay. Let's see. I think I have a way to deal with that. 1, 2, and just grab all of you. So if you guys go right there, then what we can do is... There we go. Easy. Now we're gonna have to move home in a moment because I think we're gonna get attacked again. Oh. Oh no. Is this the everything?
Fix your struggle against the Salvation Hybrid.
Oh, please don't be the everything. It's the everything. Okay, so these are going to play on defense. These are going to be the aggressive units that save us. You guys come over here. I still want to save my overcharge if I can. I don't think we need it right here. Okay, write us down. Come over here. Take these out. We're not in battery range. Okay. We don't need the forge anymore. That's fine. We'll forge our own destiny. Okay, that's gone. And then, oh my gosh, an attack over here. This is exhausting. I thought I was done. I thought when we dealt with the thing, it was the end, but it was actually just a prelude. A pecan prelude. The more hype. Oh, dude, I just blinked onto a bunch of hybrid that I didn't see. Maybe I should have used my shield thing here. So, I think this is a reset. Not reset, but a reload from before the Nidus. These hybrid...
There are achievements out there that are only kind of miserable. Okay, hold on. Hey, we can talk about this though, right? What? And then there's this one. That killed me? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to play through the beginning again. I am very much looking forward to playing this part. That's where I come in. Hi, I'm Sandwiches, and I've been going back and getting the hardest achievement in some of my favorite games. And today, we're going for the Heart to the Core achievement in Dead Space 2. In order to get this achievement, you must beat Dead Space 2 on hardcore difficulty. Now, Dead Space 1 has its own hardest difficulty, in which you find far less resources than normal, do less damage, and enemies can kill you in only a few hits. This is baby difficulty when compared to Dead Space 2. The standout reason for this is that you only get 3 saves throughout the entire story. That means if you die at chapter 8 and haven't saved since chapter 4, well, then you, my friend, are screwed. Or should I say, screw-drivered. This may seem like a watered-down permadeath mode, but trust me when I say the saves are necessary for your mental well-being. Especially considering there are a lot of things in the game that can kill you quicker than you can hit the subscribe button. Come on, prove me wrong. But with that out of the way, we begin the game by meeting someone who doesn't really have a good read on the situation.
You're in terrible.
You know? I think you might be in a little bit more danger than me. What I didn't realize, however, is that after running down this long hallway to what is supposed to be a secure area, I was gonna get attacked by a monster and start the game with no health at all. Luckily for me, I met an incredibly kind gentleman that offered me his health pack, since he wouldn't exactly be needing it anymore.
My way.
Whoa, hey! What happened to taking it easy? After wandering the station a little bit, I was able to get my kinesis, my plasma cutter, and my stasis. I decided pretty early on I was going to concentrate my power nodes on one weapon, so these three things carried me through the entire playthrough. Well, maybe not so much the kinesis. It might work. I do some like very strong taking. Right? Ooh, a fire hydrant? That's pretty strong. Or not, okay. Oh, an airplane. Oh, there's no way these things survive this thing. Hey, stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Uh-oh. This also means I decided against buying any other weapons from the store, as doing so would cause ammo from unupgraded guns to appear more frequently, which I didn't want. And technically, that means this is also a plasma cutter only run, which should get me an extra clout point in the grand scheme of things. To be honest, everything up until getting my stasis hadn't been too bad. There were a couple times in which I had to fight a horde of enemies, but nothing too much. That is, until I got introduced to a new enemy. I mean, I hate the cafeteria food as much as the next guy, but this seems a little ridiculous. Holy moly. Oh, there's a... Here, it's just the... What? What? I died? I must have stayed in the vomit. Oh, brother. All right. Back to the beginning. Woo! Woo! Well, that was unfortunate. Turns out, whenever you kill one of the throwy-uppy guys, he leaves behind a puddle of his vomit, in which if you step in it, you die. And I learned that the hard way. Regardless, I was still in pretty good spirits going into this, and I knew next time I would 100% not make the same mistake. I even had a cool new useless kinesis item to throw around. Everyone knows that the one thing necromorphs hate more than getting stabbed is being clean. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Look at him, dude, the messiest eater I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know how easy or hard it is necessarily to eat human flesh, but I'd imagine you can be cleaner than this fucking guy. Like, honestly. Wait, where'd my lotion go? Uh-oh. So, like before, I got woken up, I got all my gear, and I managed to make my way all the way back to where I died the first time. There's absolutely no way I die this time. And surprisingly enough, I was right. I managed to get past the puke patrol. I survived a room in which I could have got sucked out into space, and I survived a heart attack. Wait, ooh. Ah! That is until I made it to this room. Wait. Hey, chat. This area seems a little too big. You know what I mean? You know how in games you get to a point and then this area seems a bit too free, and there's an item box over there, and over there, and over there. Call me a skeptic, but I'm a little suspicious. A little suspicious. Huh. Oh. Yep. 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 And well, if you watch the beginning of the video, you already know how this one ends. And we can talk about this though, right? What? Well, back to the beginning again. Thankfully, getting back to the room really wasn't that bad. It only took about 20 minutes, and by then, I knew exactly what I needed to do to defeat this new boss. I knew stasis was important in this game, but I didn't know how important until I saw how much it trivialized this boss fight. I would basically just hold him in place and blast away at his arms until he died. And after the fight, I decided to give him a little taste of his own medicine. Woo! Progress! Let's go! After the fight, I decided to upgrade my health a little bit because I knew I was always running low. And then I proceeded to go through more dark hallways filled with necromorphs and completely inconsiderate people. Oh, mother! Don't worry. You can rely on me to save your hot mom. Uh-oh. Damn, wait, hold on. Your mom's kind of fucking ugly. I took a bit of damage in the room that my stepsis usually gets stuck in. But that was only the beginning of the story, because after that, I decided to experiment a bit with bondage as my leg got tied up while I was trying to escape a falling train. I managed to fight off all my kinky suitors while only taking a couple shots to the face, but by that point, I was drastically low on health. I didn't think things could get any worse, but it was then that the consequences of my sexual adventures had caught up to me, and I had to deal with the children. Oh my, they can jump. Okay, yeah, right on. To be honest, they die in one shot and really aren't that bad. I just kind of wanted to make the joke. But they did hit me a couple times, which made my health situation even more dire. Oh, no, they don't. I know, right? Nowadays, the kids, they just don't listen. All they do is play their video games and murder an entire space colony of people. Back in my day, those kids would get a good old shellacking, you know? That would have put them in line. Oh, good. Yeah. You know what? This did need the lights turned off. After finding my way through the darkness and also conveniently finding a bunch of health, I was able to make it to a church where I cleansed myself of all my sins and prayed for this achievement attempt's continued success. Ah, finally, chat. A place of worship. All right. Please, game. If you can hear me, I really want there to be nothing horribly scary or run-ending behind this door. Amen. All right, time to go. That didn't exactly work though, as this was the point I was introduced to a new enemy that could bring old enemies back from the dead. This is the right way, yeah? Yeah. No, hey, put him down! Put him down! It's like trying to get a dog to stop eating his own poop sometimes, chat. Like, honestly. Hey, out of your mouth. No. Hey, spit it out. Spit it out. My religious woes didn't end there, because right after that, a couple of velociraptors from Jurassic Park decided to kick my ass, proving once and for all that dinosaurs did in fact exist. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. No! Oh, you're so f***ing annoying. No, dude. I can't believe that actually hit me still. That's so crazy. No, bad. Really bad. Really bad. I mean, it could have gone worse, right? What makes it worse is that after the fight, I only had 1 health pack to my name. Oh, wait a second. So what do we have here, huh? Wait, I didn't just... Oh, I had 0 health packs to my name. But luckily for me, there was in fact a light at the end of the tunnel, because it was after that point that I finally reached my first ever save spot. That genuinely sounds so worth it. We made it to chapter 5. Oh, thank the Lord. This is a never before seen tech. It turns out you can actually save the game and not have to do the entire first part over again. Whoa, let's go! I love video gaming. I haven't explained my saving strategy yet, so I think now would be the best time. Before the run, I looked up which parts of the story would be the best to save at, and what I came up with was the beginning of chapter 5, the beginning of chapter 9, and the end of chapter 11. These saves are optimal in the sense that you run into way less things that could be potentially annoying or kill you in between each save point. And I really didn't want to have to go through more annoying things between saves than I had to. So when chapter 5 finally rolled around, I felt great. And then I immediately died right after. Well, on the bright side, I literally just got to my saves. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't care that I died. The downside about finally being able to save is that I had no health and no health packs, meaning every single time I would die, I would start with only half a health bar to my name. I wasn't about to let that deter me though, since the enemies after my save weren't that hard to get by. What was pretty butt clenching was when this big guy almost insta-killed me, then sent his minions down to finish the job. I found it best to hold out at the end of the hallway since it gives you the longest line of sight when shooting, while also prioritizing any enemy that sneaks in from the sides. With that behind me, I had a not so pleasant elevator ride and finally made it to the people that were supposed to save me and subsequently betrayed me. Come on. Hey chat. I guess you could say I vented there, huh? Uh-oh. Turns out getting voted out and ejected into space isn't that bad, and I easily made my way back onto the station. But what I had waiting for me there, I couldn't even predict. Another motherfucker. No! I am so sad. Another? Oh. Me, dude. Dude. I'm so sad. There are more? Where? No shot. There's 2 more.